The main reason for coming here to Colin's house is because of this shaft.
What, you mean you didn't want a cup of tea and a nice chat? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Right, we're gonna go and check out the bunker now. So this is Colin Furze. Now, unfortunately, the audio didn't work on the original footage, so I'll roll that footage now. But basically, we've come to Colin's and we'll be picking up his E30. So tell us a little bit about your E30.
So, E30, I've had an E30 since I was 18. I've had a 316 and then two 325s, that of which is the second one. The first one, unfortunately, I drove into a lamppost, which then fell on it. Yeah. So we won't talk about that. Bit embarrassed about that, but never mind. So yeah, it's been in the garage for ages. It's been one of those cars where a lot of people would have sold it or got rid of it. Yeah. But I'm a bit of a hoarder and collector of stuff. I get like emotionally attached to everything. I'm like, no, I'm not going to get rid of it because, in my opinion, it is one of the best cars ever. Very strangely, I think the heater controls on it just should be the blueprint for all heater controls. Like, I don't even have to look at like tiny little buttons or a screen or anything. Yeah, a little bit more on the window, a little bit more at me, a bit more feet, you know, how fast you want it, brilliant. But yeah, so it's a lovely car. I don't think there's massive amounts to do on it. Yeah. Little bits of rust here and there, there's a couple little bits tidy up, a few things don't work. One of the footwells fills up with water, so I think there's a drain block somewhere. But you boys just, you know, wave your magic wand over it and do whatever you can.
He's only gone and stalled it, hasn't he?
Right, so this is Colin's actual house, and Colin,
what?
Can you just remind me of what's kind of going on?
Oh, it's my little mini golf course we've got going on.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I love a bit of mini golf.
Oh yeah.
We're doing a little bit of excavation work. Obviously, don't want people falling in it, so it's all covered. This is where it all happens.
Oh, this is the place.
This is the shed.
This is the shed where it all began on Colin's channel.
Yeah.
Put a link in the description to Colin's channel. Make sure you do check it out. He's only got a mere 12.6 million subscribers, so he's you know, that's why he's such a natural.
There you go.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Are you recording?
Yes, I am.
Brilliant.
I am indeed.
Right, do you want to come down here?
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
am I going down first? Are you going down first? What's the plan?
So the main reason for coming here to Colin's house is because of this shaft.
What, you mean you didn't want a cup of tea and a nice chat?
We've totally forgotten about the car. We've come for the tunnel.
Yeah.
So down here is a tunnel. How deep is it?
It's about 3.6 metres, I think.
So 3.6 meters, and this goes underneath and goes
all
to
the way along there, turns a little bit, and then goes to the front, and then it goes onto a little mini golf course.
Mini golf course.
Mind you, head on the hook. That's where we get all the rubber out.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. It's just not the same, is it? It's just not the same.
Come on, Steve, come down the ladder. What are you messing around at?
Right, we're going to go and check out the bunker now.
Same ladder and everything, all the same design, so it matches, of course. I'll put the lock.
Second gear. Oh yeah. The windscreen wipers are intermittent. The sunroof works when you press the right button. The brakes are not awfully good. Colin, I don't think you're getting your car back, to be honest. It's the next day here. We've offloaded the E30, we've given it a nice washing, we've pulled it inside the unit. And I've got to say, Colin is such a nice guy. He's as mental in real life as he is on his videos. I'll leave a link in the description below. If you don't know who he is, go check him out, go subscribe to his channel, go look at his tunnel builds. He's an absolute crazy man. Now pulling it inside here, seeing it in this lighting, it looks absolutely spectacular. And I've got to say, Colin, you're not getting your car back, mate. This looks absolutely stunning. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get it up on the ramp and see how crusty it is underneath. Right, voiceover Ryan here. Our audio decided not to work yet again. This is a rusty piece of Colin's car, and this seems to be quite a bad bit. So I'm just gonna rotate this a little bit. I don't think that should do that, to be honest. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a little bit crust. I think, yeah, that shouldn't do that at all. Let's jab this a little bit real quick. Yeah, can I have some milk with that cereal, please? So that's a factory option, from factory. Yeah, let's just pass me that small sledgehammer real quick. Yeah, that's looking, is that toilet paper in there? Right, yeah, let's just put that down, shall we? Right, we'll move on. So this section here, this looks like an old patch repair that someone's put in. Looks like bird poo. And this is also, it looks like cardboard, but it's not. It's actually metal rust that's covered in sealant. And as you can see, it's like turning a page on a newspaper. Yeah, let's just put that down real quick. Right, onto more soggy newspaper, stroke rust. Oh, okay, that's a new one. Is this a standard feature of all BMW E30s? Yeah, look at that. That's ridiculous. So this is the new shop lamp that we've recently bought, and as you can see, it's got most of the bottom of Colin Furze's car on. Yeah, let's just brush that off real quick and move on. Right, so now we can see that there's an awful lot of rust on the bottom of Colin Furze's car. We'll move on real quick. It's like having a box of cornflakes on your ramp. That's how crusty it is. Right, we need a locking wheel nut key. Hopefully Colin has left it with the car. There's a rack. Oh. Ah. Ha-ha! Hello.
That's nearly like thumbnail territory, isn't it?
Mr. Furze, how are you?
I'm all good. Can you see me all right?
Yeah, I can see you just fine. So, the reason for the call is to update you on your E30. Oh, look at that.
She is.
Right, there we go. So,
It looks better clean, doesn't it? Just cleaning it's made a bit of an improvement.
oh yeah. So this is some household sealant that someone has put on to keep the valance on.
That does have plumber written all over it, doesn't it? I don't remember doing it, so, but I can't say it's not something a younger Colin wouldn't have done.
So yeah, we've got some nice white sealant on this side.
No, it definitely weren't me then, because I've never had any black silicon, and if it was me, they would have matched.
Right, so just looking into this inner arch, we can see it's actually in good condition. Now, Just moving around this. Oh, there is that. There is that little section there. Yeah, there is that section. Oh yeah, there's a lot.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
I'd like to just show you the very small hammer that we've been using to investigate your. Oh, no, not this one.
Yeah.
A couple of patch repairs. It actually looks okay, apart from this small section here. Oh yeah, that's quite.
Yeah. That's the problem with the old body kits, isn't it? Is that they just cover up all the rot.
So I've just got a quick question for you.
Right.
Is this yours?
What is it? The old
Yeah.
What is it though? It's not a pair of old pants, is it?
I think it might be, you know, yeah. You know when you said to me that you're going to remove all the women's knickers? I mean, I don't...
I knew there was somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I knew they were in there somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's not touch that too much.
Am I going to get my own box full of rust and bits that you're going to give back to me at the end?
You are indeed getting your own box, Colin, yes. Yes.
I've put my shirt and tie on for you tonight because I remember I never had it on before.
Thank you for that, Colin. I think this is actually, this is a factory option, this.
Could have been originally one of our first ideas for like an oil slick deposit or something, you know, like the other day out of James Bond cars or something like that. You've been down the tunnel and in the garage bit, so.
Oh, listen, yeah, it was, to be inside your tunnel was an experience, Colin.
Thank you. Yeah, that's gone and all, isn't it?
So we've not actually done anything to this side yet. It's very similar to Matt's. You can see we've replaced this sill section here.
I've been watching you do it.
Yeah, yeah, it's...
Taking a bit out and rebuilding it, but
Yeah.
what I like about what you do, Ryan, is you make sure that you follow all the like if it had like a crease or a seam in the original one, you put the crease and seam back in, whereas the people
Yeah.
that have done them patching literally put a square bit over everything.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, exactly. This is actually a wing. It flaps like an actual wing.
Yeah, well, it's downforce, mate.
That'll need
It's
stripping.
basically the whole of the bottom of the car. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, my box is filling up. My box is getting heavier, Ryan. Strip it. Do your thing on Sunday, and then we'll have another chat after that. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. No, that's fine. Yeah.
The better it gets done, the better, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? If we do it like proper good, it won't hopefully want doing again. Then will it?
Right. Thank you for the call anyway, and we'll dig into it on Sunday, and we'll give you another call and see what you think.
Yeah. Excellent. Brilliant.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Colin. Yeah, love you too. Bye. Right. So that was a good video call. That Colin's such a nice guy, as you can see. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to start digging into this car a little bit more. So obviously this is the rust that we can see, but there's a whole lot more rust that we can't see. Colin did mention that the footwell's filled with water, so we do need to investigate that as well. But what we're going to start on is we're going to whip these bumpers off, front and back, just see if there's anything else behind that. And then we're going to start on that interior, remove them seats so we can peel back that carpet and see if there's any damage on that floor pan. That was a Colin special, that one. Right, so all of a sudden, it's kind of hit me. I really should be doing the interior first, and so I've changed my mind. I'm going to leave this bumper on. It's definitely not because I've just stripped that bolt, because that bolt's completely fine. Don't worry about that. We'll just close this up real quick. I definitely did not strip that bolt. There you go, Colin. You've got your very own box of golden rust. Now, I know what you're thinking. It looks pretty big, but believe me, we probably will fill that and then some. Now we're going to move on to that interior. So I'm going to get the door off, I'm going to get the seat out, try and get that carpet up and see exactly what's underneath that carpet. Right, this is not good. I've used a small hammer to tap the floor, and we've actually uncovered the chassis rail. So this hole that you can see here, that's actually inside the chassis rail. So we can see the chassis rail from inside the car, which is not fantastic. This back section also is very rusty. So this floor pan definitely needs a lot of attention. So I'm going to go onto the driver's side now, on the right hand side. I'm going to remove that seat, peel back the carpet, and hopefully we don't find the surprises this bad. Colin, your car's rusty, mate. Handbrake turn. Right, as you can see, there's a lot of rust on this floor pan. The bung that's on the underside that we mentioned before, that's now been pushed through. There's a lot of rust there. There's just a lot of rust everywhere. So we do actually have a couple of presents that we need to unwrap and put up for this car. So we'll do that now real quick. And yeah. Colin, your car's really rusty. That's the rust song. Now that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you catch us in our next video on the E30, where we'll continue stripping that car and we'll finally figure out if we need to take that dash out. Come on then.
You're bigger than that, Box. Yeah.